And it's Dallas to start out. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden and Mann are their guards. And it's Zubats in at the 5.
The blend of confidence and skill, beautiful to see. Thompson knew all he needed was the ball in his hands.
And a deep 3 from Harden. Leonard dishes to Harden. Back to Leonard. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Now, here is Irving. Oh, good on the 3. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that, but Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
A shot by Harden, wide open, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Yes, Kevin, I caught up with Jason Kidd just a few minutes ago. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him, and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Irving kicks to Thompson. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Leonard, the pass to Harden. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Nice to see Harden continue to expand his range. He is an absolute laser from outside.
Doncic with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Thompson for 3. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Thompson's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is Harden. Back to Leonard from past the arc. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Doncic showing you his smarts there because he really sized up the situation and took advantage of what the defense gave him.
The 3 from Harden. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
The 3 for Doncic. Kept alive. The kick out to Irving. Misses the 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Mann. Buries it from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Lively's shot is off. Clippers trail by 3. Harden looking it over. Fires away from way outside. And Lively pulls it down.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson a look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. It's Harden with the drive. Wide open look here for Zubac. Off target with his 3. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And a miss there on the triple. Zubac with the screen for Powell. The 3 from Harden. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the Mavericks so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got, Harden and Mann are their guards. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. And it's Zubac in at the 5, roaming the paint. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
When he's not killing you on the perimeter, Harden's doing it inside. He does it all, folks.
Here's Irving. Pass to Powell. The kick out to Irving. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for Dallas.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Leonard dishes to Harden. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Leonard missing. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And it's Irving missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone. When you think about the best ball handlers of all time, where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
And, you know, the unselfish attitude Harden has helps his team. Awesome at moving the ball.
Dinwiddie with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Powell kicks it out to Harden. High post, Zubac. Leonard with no one around. And the 3 off target. Dallas leading by 8. Irving for 3. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
Here's Mann. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. Mann's got 6 points in the quarter. Dinwiddie drives in. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Skilled at creating off the drive. Dinwiddie's confidence and focus when he's penetrating, superb.
Here's Harden. Count that one. Harden's got 9 points.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Irving. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
That is the signature of Irving. He is an incredible finisher near the basket.
Man finds Harden. And here's Leonard from three. The Clippers rebound. Back to Harden. And Leonard has it in the corner. Shoots over Powell. Leonard, no luck.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Dante Exum comes in for Klay Thompson. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And Doncic is subbed in for Dinwiddie. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Dunn.
Creating off the dribble, reading the defense. I mean, guys, this time Dunn decides to pull up.
Doncic with it. Now guarded by Dunn. Pass to Grimes. Dunn against Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Gafford kicks to Marshall. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Here's Doncic. Oh, explosive move by Doncic.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Big men on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Dante Exum. And it's Grimes in its shooting guard.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I'll tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Dallas leading by 12. Right wing, back to Doncic. Pass to Grimes. Doncic feeling it out. And Doncic with the triple.
You cannot give Luka any space out beyond the arc because he'll make you pay every time.
Here's Coffey. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Coffey's got his first points in this one.
You allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Clippers trail by 13. Dunn passes to Coffey. Here's Tucker. Right side, Porter. Pass to Coffey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Tucker outside Porter. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Grimes. Hasn't made one yet. And the shot goes down.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Exum with a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
From outside the arc, a rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Dallas moving the ball around. Pass to Doncic. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
And Thompson gets it to go.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Porter.
Good position that time around the bucket, and when Bamba does that, he's hard to stop.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Dunn. Thompson inside the line. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now, here's Marshall. D right on him. Outside Irving. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Dunn, wide open. Oh, he got it!
Nice call.
He beats the buzzer!
Count it up.
Oh, big time shot!
How about that?
Woo. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden and Mann are their guards. And it's Zubac in at the center. On the wing, Irving. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Leonard finds Mann. Kicks it out to Leonard. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 17. Marshall with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Irving for 3. That falls. Great assist by Marshall. Marshall's got 3 assists in the game.
Never lacking confidence. 0 hesitation from Kyrie there.
A 3 from Leonard. Drills the 3-pointer.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Back to Lively. Pass to Dinwiddie. For the 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And how's that for an answer? Thompson getting his revenge in style there.
Here's Mann, covered by Irving, and here's Leonard from 3. And it's Leonard again missing. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
From deep Harden. It's rebounded by Dallas. Lively's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by Thompson.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And the call will be against Najee Marshall. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. P.J. Washington.
And stolen by Thompson. Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And really, Clark, Luka Doncic is a one-man wrecking crew on the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, he really is. I mean, he's special. His IQ, his size, the way he can make shots against tough defense. He's got the lean back. He's got the crafty moves. And I think he's a lot stronger and a little more athletic than people give him credit for being. I mean, without a doubt, he's one of the most unique and best players that we've seen in the game.
Driving in, and that one drops. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half. To the paint, here's Powell. And again, the Clippers turn it over.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Washington. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
Kevin Porter's checked in for the Clippers. Here's Irving. And it falls over the rim and in. 24 points for Kyrie Irving.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
The 3 from Harden. Thompson with the rebound. The Mavericks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. To the inside, Exum. And finished off by Exum.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
And Leonard gets it to go on the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Washington finds Doncic. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Doncic has got 24 points.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Nice shot there by Bamba.
Yeah, Leonard really utilizing the vision to find the crack in the defensive coverage.
There's the pick. Here's Doncic. Out to Thompson. This one for 3. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Porter against Irving. Bamba dishes to Porter. Back to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Porter, no luck. Doncic against Powell. Thompson from long range. Good on the triple.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Leonard. Misses from short range. Doncic way outside. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved it. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
The fifth at point.
Welcome, everybody. So, the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Ed is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. And for the Mavericks, Washington and Lively down low. The 2 stars in the backcourt, Luka and Kyrie. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. From 11 feet away. Doncic, no good. And so Randle will bring it up for Minnesota. Here's Edwards. Oh, it's a big-time jam. Slams it right over Irving.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Doncic deciding where to go with it. Irving for 3. Drops in the 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here are the Timberwolves. Now Edwards. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh. Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Basket's good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Irving for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. And he banks in the layup.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Jason Kidd and I were able to chat. I asked him about Julius Randle and why he's so hard to stop. Coach said it's the ball handling, the spin moves, and the ability to finish against length. They want to try to force him right and take him out of his rhythm. Something many teams have tried, but few have accomplished, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Back to Washington. Kicks it to Doncic. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. And Edwards slams it in.
Talk about a guy who runs the floor. Edwards gets down there on the fast break so quickly.
Pass to Lively. And here's Doncic. There's the 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. McDaniels from long range. Counted from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Now here's Doncic. And it's in, off the glass. Doncic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Randle outside. Here's Gobert. Outside Edwards. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
Well, look, you can't let Edwards get this close to the rim because he will dunk it on you.
Doncic, a screen on Edwards. Over to the left wing. Thompson passes to Irving. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
And the basket by Edwards.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Gafford comes in for Lively, and it's Marshall in for Kyrie Irving. And And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
And you can't let Doncic get this type of positioning because then you're pretty much forced to foul him.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. But Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Now here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, it's not difficult to figure out why they built this lead. They have been dominant in the paint.
And Washington powers it through.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys. Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Clay has no problem playing the role of distributor.
Gobert passes to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Got it off in time. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Anthony Edwards has been on display. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Was simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
They've got Klay Thompson, Kyrie Irving out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Exum in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one, too, assuming his countryman, Victor Wembanyama, doesn't start taking the reins.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Mavericks are making moves to surround Luka and Kyrie with talent. Now they've given up a lot of draft picks, but that's what you do when you have superstars in their prime. With their beefed-up roster, Coach Jason Kidd says, we are deep. This is the first time the Mavs have been deep in a very long time. Brian?
Haven't been able to hear that in a while. They've got some players now, Allie. Now here's Gobert.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
Minnesota is shooting their first foul shots of the night. And that one falls for Gobert. And, Coach, it seems there's a move to cut out some of the cheap fouls in the game. This notion of, if you wouldn't call it on the playground, why do you call it in a game? You like to see where it's going?
Yeah, look, there's some times where I think we'd get a better game if the players do what they did in pickup games, Brian, and just called their own fouls. A lot of these cheap fouls would cease to exist. I think there's just got to be a better recognition from referees on what really impacts a play and what doesn't.
Outside Irving. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. And one guy with a vested interest in Dallas tonight, Mark Cuban.
Yeah, you better believe it. He's been an incredible addition to this league in every way. Sometimes controversial, but that's what pioneers are like. And he put the Mavs on the map from the time he appeared on the scene. When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Here's Edwards. The rebound by Klay Thompson. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 7. Washington's shot is good.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
The Timberwolves have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. Exum's checked in for Dallas. Marshall comes in for Thompson. Here's Alexander Walker. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And the Mavericks making a change here. Dinwiddie's checked in.
Number 26.
Pass to Alexander Walker.
Dinwiddie.
5 to shoot. Here's Reed. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Miller. High post Reed. Ingles from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And here's the fast break. Here's Exum. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
More of a combo guard than pure point. Dinwiddie does have tremendous court vision.
Ingles, a screen on Dinwiddie. Pass to Miller. Fires the three. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Exum outside. Fires from deep. Miller pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Conley finds Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Exum outside. Pass to Marshall. The three is up. And the three-pointer goes.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Here's Alexander Walker. Banked it in off the glass. Alexander Walker's gotten his first basket of the night.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Launches a three. He drops it from range. Irving's got 6.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Dinwiddie against Conley. Pass to Miller. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. Miller's got 6 points in the quarter. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Lively. Screen by Lively. Irving for 3. Offensive board. It's Exum on the wing. Irving, the pass to Exum. Back to Irving. Shot clock at 6. The ball's knocked loose. All by himself. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Puts it up from 15. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Doncic up strong. And Doncic hammers it home.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Up in time. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
On the court for Minnesota, we've got Naz Reid. Miller is out there with Joe Ingles. Then there's Mike Conley, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 spot. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
And Minnesota with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. Miller, a screen on Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Conley finds Miller. Here's Alexander Walker. Misses the 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And Washington powers it through.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy. fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Conley. That one goes. Count it. Conley's got 4 points this quarter.
And not just a jump shooter, Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. And here's Doncic outside, and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
Here's Conley. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Doncic delivers from range.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest every time.
Pass to Reed. Conley against Doncic. Here's Miller. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 3 assists tonight. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have a guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure.
Miller, the pass to Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Miller. On the wing, Ingles. For 3. From deep, Conley. Thompson pulls it in. Mavericks trail by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Conley. Ingles against Thompson. Conley passes to Ingles. Off the mark there with a 3. For Dallas, they've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Reed.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So for Dallas, Gafford, he's checked in for Powell. Thompson comes in for Prosper. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Lets it go. Thompson, no good. Minnesota leading by 5. Ingles passes to Miller. Driving in. The kick out to Ingles. And the 3 off target. Dallas has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. And the dunk by Gafford.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes the 2 points, moves on.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammate.
Hardy, pass to Marshall. Here's Hardy, puts up a 3. Reed with the rebound.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Pass to Ingles. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Washington's checked in for the Mavericks. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Miller. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Now here's Gobert. 6 points for him. Back to DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Washington. pitches it. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves up by. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Mavericks trail by 8. They've got Hardy, P.J. Washington out there with Najee Marshall. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Gafford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Exum gets the bucket.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Minnesota shooting 56% today. Pass to Gobert. Back to Edwards from behind the arc. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Here's Gafford. Here's Hardy. Gafford with a screen on DiVincenzo for 3. Hardy. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Inside, Gobert. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving for 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 9. Pass to Randall. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Randall's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, terrific transition hustle from Randall. Getting out there and completing the fast break. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Edwards, a pass to Randall. To the inside. Oh, Gobert rocking the rim.
When Gobert is close like that, you know he's going to try and ram it through.
Washington, a screen on McDaniels. Down low. Kicks it to Doncic. Looking to win the run. And Doncic with the jam.
Woo, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Now here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Fast break, Minnesota. Edwards for 3. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 21 points in the game.
Well, you have to be careful with Edwards on the arc because he is completely fearless.
And a slam dunk by Lively.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Here's Randall. Takes it inside. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, Randall's so powerful on the take. Really tough for a defender to get in front.
Thompson passes to Washington. Back to Thompson. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. For 3, DiVincenzo. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
And when he puts it all together, look at the kind of night Nuco can have. Wow.
Oh, Rudy on the lob.
I mean, how do you stop Gobert on a slam? He's too big, rising up too fast. There's really nothing you can do.
That one falls. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Not only is he putting up the numbers, but he's doing it at a very efficient rate. Exactly when his team needs it.
And they pick up 2.
Effective use of the mid-range there by Edwards. He's a true 3-level scorer.
And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Outside Edwards. Baseline try. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Timberwolves.
check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Anthony Edwards.
He came out with great energy and effort, doing everything he could possibly do to help his team.
Edwards, no good. And Dallas with possession. A 12-point game. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Coming onto the floor for your Mavericks, number 13, Najee Marshall.
And here's Doncic outside. Rudy Gobert with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Doncic with the bucket. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. It's stolen by Irving. And Dallas hits again from deep. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Dallas foul. Kyrie Irving. First personal foul. Second team foul.
7 seconds left in the game. And so it's Minnesota with the W. This was a hard-fought win.
About this matchup, what stands out the most to you?
Well, the amount of stars that both of these teams have accumulated, that gets me pretty excited. These are the type of games that for fans, they love to see the star power shine, and you never know, that expected greatness could be on display for us here tonight.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Bucket is good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here are the Clippers. Man with it. Pass to Zubac. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Zubac. Oh, trying for it. Clock at 6. Launches a three. And rebounded by McDaniels.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota had, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
Count it, good.
Well, he's got no problems getting inside if there's that kind of room available. Dante with 2.
The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Teron Lue and I were able to chat, and we talked about the tall task of facing Anthony Edwards. Coach said he is so physical. Ant looks more like a linebacker than a wing, so we can't foul Edwards too much. That's playing right into his hands. So they'll try to play him tight without sending him to the line. Not easy to do. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable. That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
And here's Harden for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You could see that coming. Harden was going to answer back, and he did.
Stolen by Harden. Here's Man. A three-pointer off the mark. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
Back to Randall.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Outside Edwards. Randall with a screen for Edwards. Shot clock at 6. That 3 off the mark. Clippers have gone 4-7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Three-pointer. A nice shot by McDaniel. McDaniel's got 6.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Now here's Randall. Scoreless thus far. Pulls up for 3. Man can't hit. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. McDaniels gets a wide-open look. Hands it from downtown.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Randall against Leonard. Man in the corner. Back to Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. Knocked away. Pass to Harden. Fires the three. Minnesota with the rebound. 26 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Reed kicks to DiVincenzo. No good from outside. Clippers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Here's the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got his 3rd basket of the night. And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 5. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. It's been all about Jaden McDaniels for the minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Randall, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Now Edwards. After Norman Powell missed from long range. Pass to Leonard. Here's man. Here's Harden on the wing. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Comes up empty here. That puts him at 3 for 6. Minnesota leading by 5. And here's Edwards from the arc. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harden against DiVincenzo. A 3 from Leonard. It's good from long range. Leonard's got 5.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
Edwards, no good.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Here's Harden. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
Working some magic inside. Leonard so polished.
Timberwolves leading by 3. We know, Brent, throughout his career, Kawhi Leonard has always been sensational on both ends of the floor.
It's a great point, Kevin, and it's sort of making me think about history. You know how history can sometimes be boring, but it's something you should study. Kawhi Leonard is that kind of player. Young guys should be studying what Kawhi represents in terms of his two-way prowess, dominating on the offensive end and just a menace on defense. So kids, history is important. Study Kawhi Leonard.
And Leonard gets it to go.
I love the patience, the tactical mindset of Leonard. He's so good at picking his spots, especially on the pick and roll.
Edwards passes to Randall. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Randall's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Harden against DiVincenzo. Harden's shot is good.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Outside Edwards. Pass to Reed. Lets the three fly. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. On the wing, Harden. He's got 11. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Edwards can't hit. The Clippers trail. Leonard on the wing. He's defended by Randall. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. 54 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Miller with a screen on Porter. Out to Miller. Alexander Walker passes to Miller. 6 on the shot clock. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Crafty move. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Right here's Tucker. And again, it's the Clippers missing. From deep. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Minnesota on top, leading by 3. It's time now to go courtside. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You gotta like what Harden has done in this game so far.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got P.J. Tucker. Chris Dunn is out there with Porter. And there's Mohamed Bamba. And it's Coffee in at the 3 slot.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Bamba a screen on Miller. And Miller with the block. Pass to Ingles. Left side Miller, the 17-footer. A shot good on the assist by Engel. Miller's got the lead up to 8 now for Minnesota. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Now Miller inside, and Bamba pulls it down. Dunn finds Tucker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Conley against Porter. Pulls up on the wing, and he makes that one.
Poetry in motion. Porter with a beautiful stroke rising up there from mid-range.
Ingles dishes to Miller. Offline with his 3. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Coffee. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Coffee's got his first basket of the night.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Miller, no up. It's stolen by Ingles. Gobert with a screen for Miller. To the middle. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Not stopping that. Gobert from there is right around 100%.
Porter kicks it to Tucker. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. Timberwolves leading by 3. Gobert with a screen for Miller. Shoots over Tucker. The 17-footer goes down. Miller's got 4 points now in the quarter. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
Mike Conley, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Tucker. No scoring in this one. Out left to the wing. Coffee passes to Dunn. Tucker a screen. Shakes him. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 3 on the basket from Dunn.
And Dunn is just stunning, dribbling the ball. So many moves and amazingly quick to boot.
Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looks good from here.
Dunn's shot's good. Dunn's got 5.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Here's the teardrop. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Minnesota's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Miller, and Miller throws it down hard.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
Tries the spin move. Porter against Conley. Porter passes to Coffee. In the corner, Bamba with it. From outside, off the mark. Timberwolves leading by 4. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Assisted by.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Bamba's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Pass to Miller from downtown. Hits it from three-point range. And now a 9-point Minnesota lead.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with a 9-point lead to end. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Second personal foul.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Julius Randle is out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Zubac kicks to Powell. Down low. Leonard, no luck. Timberwolves leading by 9. Pass to Randle. Reed with a screen on Powell. Randle with the bucket.
Well, Randle keeping you honest here. Not a knockdown shooter from that range, but is showing more and more that he's capable of doing just so.
Harden surveying the D. Julius Randle with the rebound. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fires from the wing. And with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Powell, the pass to man. Now here's Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's 13 points for James Harden.
One of these monster nights from James Harden.
Pass to Reed. Stolen by Harden. It's Powell on the wing. Misses the three. Timberwolves leading by 10. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Here's Reed. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. DiVincenzo against Harden. Pass to Zubac. Fires for three. Mann gets the bucket. Mann's got it back down to single digits for Los Angeles.
Guy who's all about team, Zubac. Very unselfish.
Randall a screen on Harden. Back to DiVincenzo. Reed with a screen for DiVincenzo. The three. Reed gets the bucket. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout. He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Randall with a screen for Edwards. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Clippers trail by 8. Inside. Harden the pass to Mann. Jacks up a three. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've held a 12-point lead early. The Clippers running out of time. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Harden against Edwards. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Reed. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. And here's Edwards from the arc. Edwards with another miss.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Fires the three. A nice shot by McDaniel.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Timberwolves.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
Love to see Zubac attacking the rim, staying involved offensively.
Three-pointer Randall. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
The deep three from Harden. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Edwards from deep three-point territory. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Harden, no good. From the arc. And no good that time. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. This was a very strong show. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent.
It'll be the Mavericks off the tip. And now Dallas is starting group. Washington and Lively down low. Irving and Thompson fill out the wings. And it's Doncic in at the point. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Greg.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Well, you better have a lot of confidence to shoot from that deep. Doncic, yes, sir.
Done outside. Knocks down the long J.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Fires for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Bamba misses.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And that one's good. Thompson.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Pass to Bamba. Here's Harden. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Count that bucket. The Mavericks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Lively with it. There's the three. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
First team.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Tyronn Lue.
I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston. Boy, the extraordinary playmaking instincts of Luka Doncic on display right there.
The three from Bamba. Lively grabs a miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. The three from Thompson. The rebound by Bamba. Bamba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Goes up on the wing. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Sinks it from distance.
Well, Luka decides when he wants to get into the rise and fire. That pull-up game on point.
Here's Harden with the drive. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Outside Irving. Fires the three. The rebound by Bamba. Clippers trail by 3. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And the Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in.
Number 21. Daniel Gafford.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Irving for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Three-pointer.
Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
You give Kyrie a good look at the rim. It doesn't matter how far back he is from the line.
Now here's Dunn. Harden from outside. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Washington finds Irving. On the wing, Thompson. Fires from deep. And Dallas hits again from deep.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Here's Harden. He's got 7. Pass to Bamba. Back to Harden. Bamba inside. He's guarded by Gafford. Bamba misses. Dallas leading by 6. Doncic into the lane. Washington left side. Here's Irving. Gafford with the ball. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. Thompson's got 8 points.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Harden surveying the D. Pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. He takes it in. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, with that frame, that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Leonard against Doncic. Done with a steal. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Irving for 3. And so it's Klay Thompson making highlights for the Mavericks. 8 points in the quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Taking a look at the Mavericks. They've got Najee Marshall, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Dante Exum, and it's Gafford in at the 5. And there's a pick. Here's Dinwiddie, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
There's a creativity to the game of Spencer Dinwiddie, just breaking the defense down.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, B.A., but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league. Yeah, if you allow Zubac's positioning near the cup, look out. This is what you can expect.
Irving for 3. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. 3-pointer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Here's Tucker. They get it again. Here's Coffey. That 3's off the mark. The Mavericks lead by 6. Outside for Irving. Fires the 3. And Dallas hits again from deep.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine. But that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
Pass to man. Here's Coffey. He's guarded by Exum. Coffey can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Back to Irving. Here's Marshall. 6 on the shot clock. For 3. And that's good. Irving for 3. And now it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
Porter from outside. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Yep, that one goes. Gafford's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, outstanding decision-making by Dinwiddie. We associate him as a scorer, but what a pretty look.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things we have to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. They had so many screens today. Ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Gets the three to fall.
And shots like this help Porter Jr. get into a rhythm. Connecting off the catch only helps his confidence. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Powell, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Marshall. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Exum. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Harden from outside. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Leonard's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Powell sets a screen. Nifty move. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
Dunn, the pass to Harden. They set a pick. Back to Dunn from downtown. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Thompson with a screen. Powell for three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. The three from Bamba. Washington grabs the miss. Doncic outside. Here's Thompson. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Dallas now holding a 12-point. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got Derek Jones, Kawhi Leonard out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Chris Dunn, and it's Harden in at the point guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now Thompson. Give him 8. Oh, Luka, like a bull in there.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And the call will be against Mo Bamba. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Thompson for 3. Here's Thompson. Doncic passes to Washington. And here's Thompson for 3. Leonard pulls down the board. Clippers trail by 14. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, BA, there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Such a wide open look. Powell's got 5.
Listen, what we know is this guy is a good finisher, and Powell now trying to extend that range, make people respect him out beyond the arc.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
For Los Angeles, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. And now the Mavs on the run. For 3, Hardy. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bamba's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Dunn. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Doncic on the wing. Give him 8 points now. Here's Washington, and Washington powers it through.
Well, Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Mama, the pass to Leonard. Second half of play here with just under 2.5. Oh,
wow! Did he just do that?
With authority!
Wow!
Well, Kawhi Leonard might be quiet off the court, but on the court, he makes a lot of noise.
From deep, here's Doncic. Rebound by the Clippers. Almost got his 8th rebound here tonight. Leonard all alone. No doubt about it.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. The 3 on target from range. He's got 11.
Boy, the deep ball from Luka Doncic. This guy does not lack for confidence.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Thompson, a screen on Harden. That one's good for 2. Doncic has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
Leonard, right side. There's the drive. On the... Oh, wow!
This is an important ability for Mo Bamba to have, right? Score on the move. Put it on the deck. Make sure you take advantage of all that length on the drive.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
Substitution on the court.
For 3, Dinwiddie. Parries it from 3. Dinwiddie's got 11 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And no good on the 3. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Dinwiddie. Outside Irving. 15 seconds left in the 3rd. And it's off from 3-point range. In transition. Here's Porter. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Smart. Get out in front, finish the break with authority.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Irving for 3. Here's Lively. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Dante Exum is out there with Najee Marshall. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 2. And it's on Dante Exum. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
On the wing man. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Pass to Tucker. The 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Exum outside. Irving against Porter. Irving, the pass to Lively. Jacks up a 3. And it's Irving missing. Clippers trail by 17. Porter from outside. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Irving. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Doncic comes in for Dinwiddie.
Well, we see a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting nowadays, but you'll take that look right there any night of the week.
Kept alive. Out to Thompson. Another shot. Pass to Lively. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Bamba's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Kyrie Irving. First personal foul.
Gafford, he's checked in for Lively.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 21, Daniel Gafford.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. The 3 from Bamba. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Out left to the wing. Gafford passes to Exum. Kicks it to Doncic. To the inside. Harden with the defensive effort.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Jones driving inside, and he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Powell, he's checked in for Gafford. Off the inbound. And it's laid up and in by Irving. Irving's got 6 here in the quarter.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Doncic passes to Thompson. The offensive rebound. Exum outside. Thompson outside. Off target from 3-point range.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
2 points. That one goes.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Thompson fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
To the paint. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Well, you see the fluidity in the screen and roll game. Mo Bamba, decisive in his movements, is what allows him to convert.
Exum's shot is off. Clippers trail by 16. Inside, here's Leonard, and the dunk by Leonard.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Exum passes to Irving, and he drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Mavericks.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Leonard for 3. Hits the trifecta. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside for Harden. Pass to Leonard. Outside Jones. From the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Here's Thompson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 14.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so it's the Mavericks taking care of business in this one. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving, are the guard set. And it's Lively in at the 5 spot. Now here's Thompson. 5 to shoot. Washington finds Doncic. Off target from three-point range. And Clark, it's hard to compare Luka Doncic to any other player we've seen before.
I would certainly agree with that. Ditto to that, Kevin, because he is unique. His pace is never hurried. He never gets rattled. He complains to officials a little bit more than I'd like to see, but he's strong. He's got great touch and feel, and he scores at all 3 levels, and he's a brilliant passer.
Lively against Reed. Pass to Washington. On the wing, Irving. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
For 3, Edwards. And Lively pulls it down. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving kicks to Doncic. Out to the right wing. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Boy, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
The shot's good from DiVincenzo. Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul. A little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Washington passes to Irving. Out to Doncic. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
You know, as I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
Now here's DiVincenzo. And the wide open shot from Reed. Drops in the tray.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Well, you look at these role players the Mavs have, Clark. They've done a great job.
They really have, Kevin. I mean, the front office identified who the players were that could best play with their core stars. Needed defenders and guys that could catch and shoot the 3. They went out and loaded up the roster with those perfectly fitting role players.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Irving against DiVincenzo. Over in the corner, Randall. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Minnesota has possession following the score by Dallas. DiVincenzo against Irving. DiVincenzo can't hit it. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Thompson. Latrey. Julius Randle with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
And Doncic throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Dallas on defense after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer.
Hey, we use the term explosive a lot, but Edwards, this guy is explosive ×3.
Out to Doncic. Thompson up top and stolen by DiVincenzo. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. No good from outside. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Here's Reed. Randle outside. Reed with a screen on Washington. Here's Randle. Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on the Timberwolves?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Irving on the wing along with Thompson. P.J. Washington is out there with Powell. And it's Dinwiddie in at point. On the clock for 3, Edwards. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 6 rebounds in the game. Like we were just talking, P.J. Washington has improved his defense, hasn't he?
He really has been intentional about getting better at that end of the floor. And, you know, he always had a good foundation for potentially being an outstanding defender, but then he put the work in. You know, he does a great job with his positioning. He's got excellent positional size, and because of all of that in his work, he's a versatile defender now that can make an impact at that end of the floor.
Reeves gotten 2 of his 3 attempts to fall from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie for 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. On the wing, Dinwiddie. McDaniels defending. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
DiVincenzo passes to Randle. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now, here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Edwards inside. He's got 8. And Edwards with the stuff. This tug-of-war game continues.
And, guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Irving finds Thompson. Ball's knocked loose. And now Minnesota on the fast break. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Off target from outside. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Irving passes to Dinwiddie. Washington with it. The kick out to Irving. And easy 2 points on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 1. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Miller's checked in for Julius Randle. Joe Ingles comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Powell. Exum comes in for Washington. Haji Marshall, he's checked in for Thompson. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Irving. Here's Alexander Walker. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Alexander Walker passes to Ingles. Conley with the 3. Rebound by Marshall. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Dinwiddie kicks to Doncic. Doncic drops the hammer.
Luka with so many physical gifts, taking flight right there.
Here's Conley. 1:10 left in the first half of the game. Reed with a screen on Doncic. Pass to Reed. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Reed's got the game tied up here for the Timberwolves.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make it pay.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Here's Conley following the score by Dallas. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yes, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. The Mavericks also with the sub. Lively's checked in.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Doncic passes to Marshall. No good with the triple. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1. Miller with a wide open look. Sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Sharp recognition that time by Conley. Tell you what, he always makes the right play.
Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Tie game in Minnesota. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Conley. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Miller. And it's Ingles in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
This is what the team relies on Gobert for, clearing the glass and finishing the play.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Powell, he's checked in for Jarek Lively. Washington comes in for Exum. Thompson, he's checked in for Najee Marshall. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Spencer Dinwiddie. Doncic sticking it from way outside.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
To the paint, here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Pass to Powell. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Powell playing with a lot of confidence because he knows he has the trust of his teammates. They've got confidence in him to take these shots.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Now, Alexander Walker. Clock at 6. Back to Gobert. With 1 on the clock. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Big finish by Gobert, getting the hoop and going to the strike.
Dinwiddie's checked in for Luka Doncic. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Out to Thompson. Powell, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the 3rd. And Clark, here's a great guy to have in the rotation. Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
Loved him in college. Loved his versatility, and I thought it would translate nicely to the NBA. Took him a minute to find his rhythm, but he's got great length, which makes him versatile defensively, and he can play with just about anybody because he's got good all-around offensive skills.
Washington with this screen on Conley. Irving kicks to Washington. Nailed from three-point land. Washington's got 6.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Outside Conley. From deep Ingles. Mavericks with the rebound. Washington's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked on, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much.
This is what Gobert is known for, his ability to swat shots away with ease.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down. Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the 3rd quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Powell for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Miller finds Conley. Miller sets a screen for Conley. Ingles, that's for 2. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 6 assists now in the game. It's Powell on the wing. And the dunk by Powell.
And, you know, this is what Powell does best. Establishes himself deep inside and jams it home.
Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he is the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That is his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guy.
Let's hear it for all the dancers.
Lively a screen on McDaniels. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Rudy Gobert, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Minnesota. They kept going to him again and again. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter here. Luka Doncic out there with Hardy. Then there's Dante Exum. Then it's Derek Lively, and it's Marshall in at the 4 spot.
Boy, the upside DiVincenzo has is obvious. I mean, now it's up to him to continue working on his game and keep getting better.
Now here's Exum, defended by DiVincenzo. Lively the pass to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
DiVincenzo kicks to Reed. DiVincenzo passes to Randall, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Timberwolves lead by 2. So the wing on the left. McDaniels against Doncic. Lively the pass to Exum. Back to Lively. 6 on the shot clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Reed with the rebound. Right side, Edwards. Randall kicks to McDaniels. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Absorbing contact really well. Randall will get a chance for one more at the free throw line.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Dwight Powell's checked in for Derek Lively. Thompson comes in for X. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Hardy. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Mavericks trail by 5. Doncic left side. Powell kicks to Marshall. Pass to Doncic. Powell with it. Back to Doncic. From downtown, another 3 for Dallas.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shot.
The Timberwolves have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Randall. No good that time. Great D that time from Powell. Over in the corner, Marshall. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Powell. The 3. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots. Fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
Here's DiVincenzo. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Look at DiVincenzo going on the attack. Knows they need some points on this possession, and he delivered.
Doncic kicks to Marshall. Doncic against McDaniel. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 14 points now in the second half. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. And a strong finish with two hands.
Woo-hoo! Yes, DiVincenzo. What a gamer. Somebody who lives for these kind of big moments. Watch out now.
And Thompson kicks to Powell. Powell with a screen on DiVincenzo. Doncic. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Edwards finds DiVincenzo. To the middle. Randall passes to Reed. Thompson against McDaniel. Doncic with the steal. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. Good.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
We're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the...
All right, DA, thanks again. Thank you for joining us. That'll...
game we have in store for us tonight, Stan?
Ryan, you can't ask for a more intriguing matchup. Top teams, top players. If you're a fan of the NBA, this is as good as it gets.
So here's the Clippers starting group. We've got Mo Bamba. Chris Dunn is out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jones in at the 3, the small forward. Dunn outside. Randall against Leonard. Pass to Harden. Back to Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Harden can't hit. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I talked with him about how he'll approach dealing with Kawhi Leonard on the floor, and Coach told me there's no one way to go about slowing Kawhi. He does too many things. He continued, we'll vary our looks on him and try not to let him get in any offensive rhythm. Good idea, as we all know how deadly Kawhi is once he gets going. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Here's the 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
You just can't give Edwards a look from deep.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Harden, the pass to Dunn. Screen by Leonard. From 9 feet. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
DiVincenzo on the wing, defended by Harden. Randall, pass to DiVincenzo. The 3 ball. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And he lobs it up top.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Minnesota has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Sinks the tray.
A shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the 3 with confidence now.
Pass to Dunn. On the wing, Jones. Outside Harden. Out to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. He buries it from 3. Leonard's got 5 points.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Leonard with a screen on DiVincenzo. Harden can't hit. Minnesota has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Edwards, no good. The Clippers trail. Dunn outside. And play stop. So whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now here's Randall. 1:19 left in the first quarter here. McDaniels from long range. Minnesota again missing. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night. 1:09 left in the first quarter. Outside, DiVincenzo for 3. Randall. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Harden. He's got 5. 3-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. Give him 8 points now.
Clever move by Harden. He pulls up fast before the defense can react accordingly.
Can they get it? And Edwards the bucket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Jones. Dunn, the pass to Harden. And here's Leonard. There's the triple. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. Stolen by Jones. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Dunn. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
DiVincenzo on the wing. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. 5 ticks left to play in the first. James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get... And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Amp is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Julius Randle out there with Naz Reid. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. The Clippers in the lead. Mama, the pass to Leonard. Back to Bamba. Randle with a steal. McDaniels from long range. From beyond the arc and then some.
And Edwards makes so many winning plays, including finding his open teammate.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Dunn outside. Going inside.
Well, with Edwards, you have to contend with his energy and intensity at both ends.
And, Coach, how about Naz Reid, the 2024 Sixth Man of the Year award winner?
Yeah, Brian, sort of unique. We often associate that award with shooting guards, but although he's a big, Reid is more than capable of putting up big numbers, including from long distance.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
We know Kawhi Leonard is a former Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler said, there are guys that are like, quote, I'm going to find the best way to win. In a 7-game series, I'm going to get the best of you in the end. Kawhi's definitely up there. Whatever he's got to do, he is going to find a way. And Brian, Butler would know a thing or two about that, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you know that. No question about his abilities. Randle, good.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randle can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Dunn outside. To the inside. Harden, the pass to Dunn. Back to Harden. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Here's Edwards. Outside Reid. Let's go with a 3. And James Harden pulls it down. Clippers trail by 3. Out to Leonard. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Dunn's shot is good.
And it just sinks it over the taller defender. That's why you have to crowd shooters on the perimeter.
Yeah, you get a little more space out there to operate, and that helps him find the room he needs.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. And it's Alexander Walker penetrating. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Gobert. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Coffee, the pass to Tucker. 4-3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers. Well, when you look at the forwards in this league, there are a lot more Grant Hill types out there these days, Parker.
Well, thank you for the nice words, B.A. Of course, I took pride in my overall game. And over the last few decades or so, we've seen a bunch of guys playing the 3, 4, and 5 who can pass, dribble, and shoot. So it's fun to watch the game evolve. And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
Here's Miller. Knocks it down from distance. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
Well, with the height advantage that he has, he knew he could put it up over the top of the defender.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Here's Tucker. And the Clippers miss again. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Jumps up. Ooh, blows the breakaway jam. Now here's Porter. Still no points. Here's Mann. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Here's Ingles. Softly drops in the floater.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
There's 10 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Puts up a 3. And the first half now in the books. Timberwolves ahead, up 6. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And, you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. P.J. Tucker is out there with Ivica Zubac. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Amir Coffey. And it's Mann in at the 2. Coffey, the pass to Tucker. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
On the take.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
And it's a completely new group for the Clippers.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Jones finds Harden. Bamba, a screen on Conley. Here's Harden. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Harden's got 10 points in the game. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, Alexander Walker driving in. Pass to Gobert. Oh, the tower with the power move.
You're best to get out of Gobert's way. You don't want to be on the wrong end of that tug.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense. Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And the basket is good. He's got 12.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. The three is up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the middle. Here's Miller, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Putting that pass right in his stride, didn't have to slow up, and was able to complete the play.
Pass to Bamba. Leonard with a screen on Gobert. Here's Leonard. Back to Bamba. Dunn outside. 4 on the clock. Here's Harden. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. Stolen by Ingles. And here we go. The Timberwolves on the run. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
Here's Dunn. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Miller outside. Ingles, a screen on Leonard. Here's Miller. There's a minute 26 left in the third. To the paint. Clock at 6. From deep, Conley fires in the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Count it. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Conley with the ball. Bamba covering. Inside. Gobert puts it in.
That's how you know Conley is right out there.
Clippers trail by 8. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Out to Leonard. Bamba in the high post. Launches a 3. And there's Leonard on the assist by Bamba. Leonard's got 8 points.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Here's Harden. Yep, that one's good.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
The shot by Conley, no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Harden, the pass to Jones. Back to Harden for the tie. That one doesn't drop. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading buckets. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Nas Reed out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, coaches will take that any day. Don't pass up open threes like that.
And Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And it's a completely new group for the Clippers. There's a screen. Porter the pass to Coffey. Pass to Tucker. Back to Coffey. Outside Tucker. Takes the 3. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves lead by 6. Outside Edwards. Up and over Porter. And Tucker pulls it down. Los Angeles shooting at about 44% so far. Here's Mann. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Timberwolves shooting just 42% so far in the game. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Coffee, the pass to Zubac. Back to Coffee. Now here's Porter. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. It's Edwards on the wing. He's guarded by Mann. Edwards looking for an opening. Beyond the arc. Again, the miss by Edwards. Clippers trail by 6. Here's Coffee. Uses the glass on the layup. Coffee's got his first 2 points of the night.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Pass to Coffee. Back to Mann. Out to the wing. Tucker against Randall. Porter, the pass to Tucker. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort.
Get up, Anthony Edwards.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
And here's Porter. Pass to Mann to tie it up. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now. And here's Edwards outside. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Mann, the pass to Tucker. Zubac inside. Looking on Reed. Outside Mann. Pass to Porter. And he was camped in the lane there against a 3-second call. The Timberwolves lead by 6. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. McDaniels can't hit. The Clippers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Randall outside. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Mama, the pass to Dunn. And here's Harden. This one for 3. McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
Left side Reed. The kick out to Edwards. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with the ball in his hands towards the end of these games. Prime example right there.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Harden. And he sinks it. And now they trail by just 4.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside. Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Minnesota.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Dunn. No good. So it's Minnesota picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought. Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg.